Welcome to the deep dive, everyone. So today our mission is to decode the hidden hardware that makes massive corporate infrastructures actually, function. We are looking specifically at a device called the Smart-AVI KLX-500-S KVM extender. Just imagine trying to operate a computer that is literally a football field and a half away from where you are sitting right now. How do you do that in real time without terrible lag or tearing up the walls for a massive mess of new wiring?
Right. I mean, most people picture an absolute logistical nightmare when you describe that scenario. Hitting a key and waiting 3 excruciating seconds for a letter to finally pop up on the screen, or just resorting to that clunky remote desktop software that always lags and crashes.
Exactly. It is the worst. Okay, let's unpack this. The KLX-500-S KVM extender pushes those signals, keyboard, video, and mouse up to 500 feet, and it uses standard local area network cable.
Yeah, basic Cat5e or Cat6 cables that are probably already in the walls of your building.
Right, so it is kind of like an incredibly long, high-tech marionette string. You are the puppeteer at a clean desk, and the puppet, that noisy server, is safely hidden far away. But I need to clear something up. When we say pre-existing LAN infrastructure, are we routing this heavy video data through the company's network switches or just hijacking the physical copper wires?
Oh, we are definitely just hijacking the physical copper. It is a direct point-to-point hardware connection utilizing the existing cable runs.
So it doesn't clog up the actual IT network.
Exactly. You aren't flooding the network with massive amounts of video traffic. You simply repurpose those dormant, twisted pair cables that already snake through every single modern office building.
But why buy a physical box for this at all? I mean, software just seems so much easier to deploy.
Well, it seems easier until you hit corporate firewalls or, constant driver updates and operating system incompatibilities. Because this hardware operates entirely at the physical layer, it is true plug and play. Zero software installations required.
Wow, so you just instantly bypass a mountain of security hurdles. But hang on, if you shove high-def video and real-time mouse clicks through 500 feet of basic copper wire, shouldn't the signal degrade?
You would think so, yeah.
Right, like why doesn't the screen look like a scrambled 90s cable channel?
What's fascinating here is the sheer efficiency of the engineering.
Right.
Uncompressed 1080p video at 60 Hz is way too massive to fit down a Cat5 cable in real time. So the device uses a highly efficient proprietary compression algorithm.
Okay, how does that actually work in practice?
Think of it like freeze-drying a massive multi-course feast, shooting it through a tiny pneumatic tube at the speed of light, and instantly rehydrating it on the other side. You get full HD video and stereo audio with no performance loss.
And it rehydrates so perfectly that you don't even realize it was altered.
Precisely. The latency is practically zero. And it achieves this through full USB emulation too. The receiver box on your desk instantly mimics a standard keyboard and mouse.
Wait, so it is constantly telling the distant server, yes, I am a standard keyboard plugged directly into your motherboard.
Yeah, exactly. It tricks the computer into thinking the peripherals are right there. So there is zero software confusion and no handshake delay at all.
Okay, here's where it gets really interesting. 500 feet is great for one building, but what if a corporate campus spans multiple blocks? Does the signal just die at 501 feet?
Not at all. That 500-foot limit is really just a baseline for a single connection. The real magic happens when you scale it up.
Oh, so you can daisy chain them.
Yes, you can link these extenders together. You can transmit that crystal clear AV signal and those instantaneous control commands for thousands of feet. It even features dual control, meaning an admin can manage the workflow locally at the server rack or 5,000 feet away.
So what does this all mean for you, the listener? Well, even if you aren't building a data center, this exposes the invisible architectural magic of modern workspaces.
It really is.
Right. That minimalist, completely silent desk setup with a sleek monitor sitting in a corporate office might just be an illusion. The actual computing power, those noisy, heat-generating brains of the operation, could be living several blocks away.
Yeah, and this raises an important question. If simple plug-and-play hardware can flawlessly push uncompressed feeling HD video and real-time commands thousands of feet across basic office wiring, what are the ultimate limits of distancing humans from the physical hardware that powers our digital lives? How long can that high-tech tether really get before we forget there is a machine at the other end at all?